Tomislav Ivisic returned for Illinois. That was quicker than anyone expected, and he did not look healthy, point blank. He played 14 minutes, 3 points, 3 rebounds. That was it. We talked about it in the Illinois-Alabama recap. It's up on the channel. Go watch that. It's like a full hour-long discussion of everything we saw. However, I want to play a clip of Brad being asked about Tommy after this game. This comes from the great Glenn Kinley, at Glenn_Kinley, who has a bunch of great stuff from the postgame pressers up on his profile right now. Here's the clip. This is Brad on what he saw from his star center.
Yeah, Fletch told me today, maybe 15 to 20 minutes would be a good number that he's been. He hasn't literally done anything. I mean, it's like you guys getting off the couch after being there for 16 days and trying to go play a basketball game, and his conditioning is just not there. It's you want to be fair to him, and we need Tommy. We need his passing. We need his facilitating. We need his brains. And it shows the most on the defensive side, to be very honest with you. And so I think as we get these next couple games, you're going to see, we need to see amped up minutes and better conditioning and he committed a turnover in the first half just out of fatigue. And that's the stuff that we've got to get through. And I mean, he's been in, I think, 9 practices or 10 practices all year of our 40. So, it's not his fault.
We'll stop that there. That's a consistent theme. He said that Petrovic has played in 3 of their 40 practices. We know that Andre also missed extended time this summer. If you're doing some mental math on this, it's been 16 days. He called it 16 days of just sitting. That's been 16 days since Tommy got hurt after the Jackson State game. That mentally checks. But also to only participate in 10 of 40 practices all year. Remember, he had tonsil surgery. Tommy's been all over the place this summer. So conditioning not where it needs to be. The interesting part of this quote to me, clearly Brad's right. He's way out of shape right now. Didn't look good at all. The interesting part of this quote to me was, yeah, Fletch said 15 to 20 minutes. Tommy played 14 minutes. Am I misinterpreting this to think Brad's like, yeah, Fletch told me he was good for 20. He clearly wasn't.
Yeah.
That's what I'm reading this is like Fletch says he's good. I'm still stunned he played at all here, Cart. Why is Fletch recommending 20 minutes of a completely out of shape Tommy Ivisic right now?
I mean, look, maybe he saw it differently, maybe based on kind of the healing process or whatever they went through, and as far as rehab and things like that, he thought he could play it. You know what this is, Greg? This is like when people pull up stats about LeBron James in the last 2 minutes of games, like in shots he takes. You know what it is? Like even like someone's nitpicking at the GOATs here. That's what this is. Even the GOATs miss every now and then. And I think this is a miss by Fletch.
Oh, we're calling Fletch is the GOAT strength coach, and strength coach GOAT maybe shouldn't have recommended Tommy Ivisic play 20 minutes when he hasn't gotten off the couch in 3 weeks.
Yeah, he might have missed. It might have been a misread by Fletch, the first ever career misread.
Got it. This whole thing just felt rushed, didn't it?
He didn't look ready to play 5 minutes.
No.
He didn't look ready. And here's the confusing part for me. Because it seems to be, I don't know, maybe there's a disconnect within, where Brad and Fletch are at. I'm not saying it's all the time, but I'm saying on this one, I think there might have been a little bit of a disconnect. If I'm Fletch, I'm playing it safe with everybody on this basketball team. Given what we've gone through the past couple years, I don't want you touching a court unless you're 87%. Brad says standard is the standard. That's my standard. Don't touch the court unless you're 87%. And Big T looked like he was 37.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I found the way he opened that whole monologue just interesting, and maybe I'm overreading it, but anytime you've ever heard Brad Underwood reference Fletch in any regard ever, it's always literally been, we have the best strength coach in the country. We have the best strength coach in the country. I think we accept that premise that Fletch is the best strength coach in the country. He's done an amazing job with almost every player, probably literally every player that's come through, Tommy and Ivisic included, right? Tomislav Ivisic has made good physical strides, and by the end of last year was like a very different guy than I think the guy that came into Illinois last year. Um, I'm not following the math of Brad being like, yeah, he literally hasn't practiced, he hasn't done a thing. But Fletch said he's good for 20 minutes. Like to me, this is the first time I've ever heard Brad make something extremely clear. Hey, Tommy was out there because Fletch told me he should go. This to me was Brad being like, I don't think he should go. He looked terrible, but Fletch told me he should go. Like,
Just deflecting.
I mean, that's how I'm interpreting it. I don't know how else you would interpret it this way. Brad's clearly not happy with how Tommy looked. He's right. He looked terrible. Why'd he play? Brad's making it clear he played because Fletch said he should play. He said he should play 15 to 20. That'd be good.
Mm.
He should have played 0. Like, and I think that's how Brad feels coming out of this. So,
But also at the end of the day, it's Brad's call.
you're right.
Fletch can say whatever he wants, but it's Brad's call. And I don't know what the actual. Obviously, we weren't part of the conversation. We don't know how it went. But like I feel like you could even notice in warmups or something like that he wasn't ready.
Yeah, I mean, just if what Brad's saying is true and he hasn't practiced at all, I can't believe they would even try and play him. Why would you not see if a guy can make it through a part of a practice first?
He hasn't practiced at all. He got his tonsils taken out a month ago.
Yeah.
Knee injury, hasn't practiced. Look at him. He also was he sick? He looked sick.
Well, no, important. I think this is a good reminder, and I think Coy in the Discord was telling me this. We got to remember that practice doesn't matter that much at Illinois.
Oh,
Not that they don't practice harder, like they care about practice, but like Trent Frazier didn't play in practice for like a whole year. Like they do this, like they're going up and down this roster. Like every single guy's missed 2 months of practice in summer.
okay, but can I do my rebuttal to that?
Sure.
Look at Frazier and look at Big T.
It's a good rebuttal.
Big T, no practice, ends up shaped like me.
It's a good rebuttal. I didn't think Big T looked shaped like anything bad.
No, but I'm saying I don't think he looked shaped like anything bad, but he looked out of shape.
Can I get a basketball? I played college basketball. I know this answer from you.
Yeah, sure.
If you are an in shape Big Ten starter and then you take 16 days without doing anything, should you be completely out of shape?
I think it's person dependent.
Really?
Yeah. Can I speak for me?
16 days ago, he looked amazing.
Can I speak for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably would have. I would have looked a little bit out of. Yeah.
I mean, a little bit, yeah. But like from being amazing to like totally unplayable because you haven't done anything in 16 days.
Yeah, I don't know. You also would have hoped, and to that point, like I get looking hurt, but also like there's other things you can do while you're hurt to like get your fist. You know what I'm saying? Like hop on that little arm bike or something like that. Ride the bike. Do something. Do something.
And that's where I'm looking at Fletch. That's where I'm looking at Fletch. Because if Fletch is going to recommend he play, Fletch can't allow him to be this out of shape after the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's fair. Wait, no, that's not fair. I stand with Fletch.
You stand with Fletch.
Yeah, I stand with Fletch.
Okay, I stand against Fletch. I
This is
stand
on Brad.
with Brad.
This is on Brad.
I stand with Brad. It's on Fletch.
Yeah. Okay, you're a Nepo podcaster.
Yeah, I am.